What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. So I wanted to talk about a financial mistake that you need to avoid that really hurts people and that really puts a dent in people's finances. And what is that mistake? That mistake is keeping up with the Joneses. A lot of times what happens, I have been guilty of it in the past, is that when you make more money, you tend to spend more money. A lot of times, it may be keeping up with the Joneses, but sometimes it's just naturally a natural thing that we do. When you get a raise on the job or when your business makes more money, you tend to spend more money. You tend to maybe engage in more liabilities. You may buy a bigger house, you may buy a bigger car, and you may take on some new liabilities that really eats away at that raise that you got, whether it's from your job or whether it's from your business. And this is something that we need to avoid. The Bible states that the borrower is servant to the lender. And, what happens is when we make more money, we, get into these new obligations and we continue to stay in the race, stay in that rat race as far as with debt. We kind of get into debt and do things that we shouldn't do. And what we should be doing, once we get that raise, get more money, then, the business is doing well, we gain more money, is to try to see what we can do as far as making sure that we cancel out debt, make sure that we are doing things with that money to be able to make new money. The purpose of money, that we should be doing is when we get new money, what can we do to use that new money to be able to gain new money, to be able to use that new money to make new money? Investing, do you see any investment opportunities that can be beneficial? Do you see any new business opportunities that can be beneficial? We have to have that type of thinking. And we know that we're always going to be consumers. We do have to consume, buy things. We have to take care of ourselves. And that's something that we know, but we want to be balanced. We want to consume what we need. And we are going to have some wants from time to time, have those wants. But at the same time, we can't be too much consumer. We have to have that balance. We have to consume, but then we also have to save. We also have to put back and invest. Do those things to be balanced. And a lot of times what happens is that we become like 80% consumer and maybe like 20% investing and saving, or 90% consuming and 10% investing and saving. And we can't do that. We have to be balanced. We have to be 50-50. We have to be able to consume what we need and, have those wants, but then also think of the bigger picture, think of long term. And that's how we take our finances to the next level. And that's how we avoid this this financial mistake of keeping up with the Joneses or, spending more or being more consumers once we get that raise. So I'm urging you guys to avoid that trap. That's a big trap that we have to avoid. We have to avoid, raising up our spending as we gain more money. But we have to think the opposite. We have to look at it, hey, I have more money. Now I have more money to invest, to save, and to really build my financial future for the next year. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what things do you do to try to avoid that trap. And also share this video with someone who needs to hear this message, because a lot of people struggle with this. A lot of people do this and maybe don't even know it. So it's very important that we get our finances together so we can build a great financial future. My name is Rico. Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this video as well. So I appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.